Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Thursday, and I'm trying to get some breakfast going. I slept late. I feel like I'm out of it, man. I slept so good. That never, ever, ever happens. Anyway, I'm going to get healthy applesauce cookies going for breakfast, and then I need to roll into the bagels because I set myself up to do a lot of things this morning before the kids got up, and then I didn't get up until late. So I need to start rolling on things. So I just made my coffee, just melted some coconut oil, and we're gonna get this going. So there's a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil in here. We're gonna do a cup of unsweetened applesauce, 1 egg, a 1/3 cup of honey, cup of uncooked oats. Perfect. I was worried that wasn't going to be enough. A cup of whole wheat flour, but I'm using gluten-free flour instead of whole wheat. And I used gluten-free oats. I'm gonna add in some chia flax and hemp seed. It's not in the recipe. You add in 1 to 2 cups of chocolate chips, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And you preheat the oven to 325, and you bake these for 11 to 13 minutes. So while these bake, I'm going to work on the bagels. Hello everybody, welcome back to our Thursday. We have no plans to go anywhere today, which is nice because it's like the only day this week we don't need to be anywhere, and I love it. So we're gonna be home today, we're gonna do some school. We've gotten some done, but it is so beautiful outside right now that I told the kids to go outside. Like, we were just sitting there, they each finished up what they were working on. They still have more, but they all got done about the same time, and I was like,
let's go outside. It is so incredibly nice outside right now. It's gotta be like 70. I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it's not chilly. It's not hot. It is like that absolute perfect temperature. And it's supposed to get really warm later. So I was like, let's go outside now. So they're outside playing. And we're gonna, we'll finish up some school. Right now it's just too nice. So go outside and enjoy. I'm cleaning up little, the everything bagel stuff off my counter. So I made us the cinnamon raisin bagels. I made his dad and aunt their everything bagels. These are packed up and ready to go to them. I don't know if we'll take them by, if they'll come by and grab them. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have a few other people that would like me to make bagels for them. So starting, I think tomorrow night, I'm gonna work on making them. I have 3 different batches to make for people, but I think we're gonna be gone all day tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. There is a race in Maryland somewhere that Gary wants to go to. He wants to take off. It really depends on his work and if he can take off so we can go. There is a big race that falls every year on Everly's birthday weekend. And he's never been able to go because it's always Everly's birthday weekend. And so he really wants to go. And the only way he's really gonna be able to go is if he takes off tomorrow so we can go tomorrow and see some of it. But like I said, I don't know for sure yet if that's what we're gonna do or not. He kind of needs to work through the day. We'll know later today if he's gonna be able to go or not. So I'm not gonna be home to be able to make bagels tomorrow, probably, but like I said, not sure. So I told people I would start them tomorrow night and then finish them up Saturday morning. So those are ready for people to pick up. There are these little things everywhere, little sesame seeds. So that's gonna be great to get those people their bagels. And I really am wanting to try a cinnamon raisin bagel. I'm just not hungry enough to eat one yet. I ate a little bit of the scrambled eggs and I ate some of the cookie that I made. And so I'm just like not ready, but I am ready to eat, but I'm not hungry enough to eat. So I can't wait to be hungry enough to eat one of these cinnamon raisin bagels. I'm excited, really excited. Cinnamon raisin is like one of my favorite things ever. I love the combination. But I made some little mini ones because the kids sometimes want things and then they're not ready for like a full bagel yet. So I made some big, some little. So that's just for us to have here at the house. And I'm sure they'll go really quickly. The kids ate most of the bagels yesterday. There are 4 left out of what? We had 8 and 8. So out of 16, there's 4 bagels left from yesterday. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna have Philly cheesesteaks. I am making the recipe for the hamburger buns that I make all the time, but I'm gonna shape them into rolls and hope that it makes enough. Because I might have shaped them into rolls before, but I really don't remember. So I just did 1 cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of yeast. I'm gonna let that proof for a few minutes. Now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of shortening. I use coconut oil, and 1 egg, and 1/2 tablespoon of salt. And whisk. Then you add 3 1/3 cup of flour and knead this for 7 minutes. All right, so here's lunch today. Chicken nuggets, cucumber, and some strawberries. Now we're gonna let this rise. Snack today is chips and the street corn dip. That stuff is so good. So snack time is also reading time, and today they all chose their Bible to read because we just got done with Bible, and then I think that maybe sparked their interest in some stuff. So they all grabbed their Bible to read today during reading time. All right, here's our sub rolls for dinner tonight. These came out really well. A lot better than I was thinking. So I'm impressed with the size, the shape, everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of this. This is the dairy-free yogurt. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I'm going to make little yogurt drops and then put these in the freezer, and then tomorrow freeze dry them for Layla. So she has like the little yogurt bite snacks that you can buy at the store. I'm going to do that for her, but just with this stuff, and then put them on here and freeze dry it, and she can just eat them as a little snack that she can have that I don't have to worry about. So I got all of those yogurts done except for these two. I don't know how many there were. I didn't even count, and I didn't count how many I did, but I did all of them minus the big one and one strawberry. So I took the other three down in the freezers already. These are the last two. I need to run these downstairs so they can freeze. You don't have to pre-freeze, but it just helps the freeze dryer run less time if it's frozen. So you put it in and it freezes all the food. But if it's already frozen, it takes a lot less time to freeze. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these in the freezer because the freezer's working anyway, creating all that electricity. So why not throw it in the freezer where it's already running versus adding extra freeze time and extra electricity to run the freeze dryer? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take these downstairs as well. All right, he's gonna bake, or I'm gonna make the fries inside. He's gonna cook the Philly cheesesteaks and onions outside, and we are gonna eat these fabulous buns. I cannot believe how good these came out. I have never really liked making our buns because I feel like every recipe I've tried has been like too big and too dense, but these actually look really perfect. So taking that hamburger bun recipe and just turning it into this, I would have used, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's about how many hamburger buns I would get. But instead of like breaking it down into smaller portions, I kind of eyeballed it, and it just worked really, really well today. I'm very proud of myself because I feel like lately, a lot of times I keep failing with things, but did really well with that. And then Layla and Wilder are just going to have theirs on gluten-free bread. So we're going to do that. That's why I wasn't worried about making more. This will be perfect for me, Everly, Ashlyn, Gary, and then the kids, the little two, will have this. I have another thing over there. So that's going to be dinner. Very, very simple. Philly cheesesteaks and fries, and my family is very happy. This is probably the #1 dinner of their lives. Philly cheesesteaks and fries. Look at the sky, Wilder.
It comes from all the way over there, all the way over here.
And I just went downstairs and got paper plates because that's just the kind of night it's going to be. It's paper plate night. All right, dinner is served. Philly cheesesteaks and fries tonight. No, it's now bedtime. And this is the book that we're reading now, The Sour Grape. We're in the middle of it. Yeah, we already read Dump Trucks, and we've moved on to The Sour Grape. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.